Hello everyone, it's me, I'm back again. I know it's only been a few days since I made that other video, but I really want to try to put up more video content this year. I know I said that last year, but as we all know, 2020 kind of fucked everybody over. I couldn't really go out and do anything, and I didn't really have any ideas either. I still don't have any ideas for this channel. It's really just a vlogging channel that I'm drawing on and kind of venting, I guess, ranting and raving. But I did want to give an update. I was working for about 6 months at a grocery store. It was kind of slow, like it wasn't ever super busy. It had its moments when it got real busy, but it was never like, like non-stop, like throughout my entire shift. But thanks to my anxiety and my other mental difficulties, like my bipolar and depression and all that fun shit, I could not stand it. I just couldn't. It kept getting worse. I was having panic attacks before work, and I knew it wasn't going to be long before I'd start having panic attacks at work. And I didn't want to wait that long until it got to the point where it was, just absolutely too bad, and I couldn't even stand, my 2 weeks. So I put my 2 weeks in, and then, of course, the first week that I, after I quit, so my first week off, I guess, I started to have really bad back spasms and back cramps because I have inflammation in my spine that likes to flare up now and then. So even if I was working, I would have had to take this entire week off. This entire last week, I should say. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have ever had back spasms and back cramps and everything, but they're not fun. They hurt. I was almost, I couldn't do anything. I wouldn't say I was immobilized, but it was to the point that when I would stand up, I would freeze. Like, my body would get paralyzed temporarily because of the pain. Like, my lower back, all my muscles would just freeze up and they tense up real bad, and I couldn't move for a few seconds. And it was excruciatingly painful. And I'd have tears rolling down my face because I would be in so much pain sometimes when I'd get up out of bed or when I get up out of sitting, in a chair for too long. So I think I made the right decision in quitting my job because my physical pain was getting worse, and along with my mental illness was getting worse. So I think this is for the best. As far as income, I'm going to live off my savings for a bit, but I am going to try my damnedest to get an income through hub pages. I've mentioned them before on this channel. I write articles about missing persons and everything. I do articles on, a lot of shit, really. On animals. I do recipes, like keto-friendly recipes or low-carb recipes. Pet care, and celebrities, like the life and death of, like, Sharon Tate and shit like that. So, I do a lot of different articles. If you'd like to check it out, I'll leave a link below. But, yeah, so that's going to be my main source of income, and I only get $50, maybe 60 every, 3-4 months. So it's not the best, but I'll deal with it. I've had to deal with this kind of situation before. It just sucks that I can't actually keep a job long enough to, make a living off of it, because I can't work full-time either. That's another thing. I wasn't even full-time. I was part-time, and I was already, struggling so fucking much. Like, these invisible illnesses are not a joke. They're not fake. We're not lazy. People like me who deal with mental illness and deal with physical pain that you can't see, we're real, and our pain is real. And just because you can't see it physically doesn't mean that it's not there. And it really does suck. Like, I wish more than anything that I could have a full-time job and keep a job and, earn a living wage. But that's just not possible for me. I've tried very hard. I've had full-time jobs before, and doctors have recommended that I quit because it was putting a strain on my body and my mental health. So even my doctors are telling me that, I could only really work part-time, and even part-time doesn't seem to be working out for me. So, yeah, this is just kind of a life update if you haven't guessed already. I tried to get Zelda in the background, but she won't, she won't come to me when I call her for some reason. She's probably passed out on the couch. Zelda! Come here, baby! Yeah, I think she's passed out on the couch. I try to have, at least Zelda in almost every video, as long as, well, besides the drawing videos, obviously, because I can't have her in the drawing videos. But in, like, these face-to-face kind of videos, I try to have her in the background, at least, but not this time, I guess. So yeah, that's just a little life update from me, is that even though I try my hardest, and I love the people I work with, I really do, well, all except for one person. I loved everybody that I worked with except for one person. How rare is that? I am going to miss them dearly, and I am going to miss a lot of my regular customers, but I just honestly think this is for the best. I might go back to that job, since I put my 2 weeks in, and I finished out my 2 weeks, and I left on good terms. So if I am absolutely desperate in need of a job again, I know I can go back. Because it wasn't like a super busy, fast-paced job. It was pretty laid back. It was, I wouldn't say easy necessarily, because it wasn't for me. But in normal people's terms, I guess, it was an easy job. So it's something I could handle a little bit better. But, yeah, if I need to go back, I will. I'm going to try my damnedest to try to get myself under control and try to find out, what works best for me, see if I can get some sort of home job, like working from home, whether it's writing, hub page articles or trying to publish one of my books or even doing YouTube videos, which I know I'm never going to get monetized because I'm never going to get enough views or subscribers or anything because I'm just not interesting. So, yeah, well, I've been rambling along long enough. It's been 7 minutes now, I see. So, that's pretty much my life update, is that I had to quit my job. I didn't want to, but I had to. And I'm going to try my damnedest to work on hub pages and earning a living working at home. So, hopefully, that means that you guys will be seeing a lot more of me and more of my artwork on this channel. I hope that's a good thing. Alright. Peace.